Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this FIFA 22 career mode gameplay on the Xbox Series S. I'm going to be playing a match in this gameplay, so stay tuned. But first, before we dive into this match, let's show you a little bit of FIFA 22 career mode and what's been going on. So I've played a few games at this point and I've been improving my player where I can. There's a few things that you can do from this menu, so let's show you what you can do. You can simulate forward, so you can simulate the dates towards a match, and you can see that there where you can see advanced. If I press A, that will start going through the days of that month. And you can also go for my player growth. This is where you can improve your player. The way you get those XP points so you can improve your player is to do training sessions and complete objectives in a match. You can also go to a My Pro menu. Here you can read your emails, see your career highlights and edit your player. Now I'm going to go into Edit Pro at the moment to just have a look to see if something that I need is on my player. So I'm going to select cancel. I want to make sure that my announcer pack is on, and it is. Alan is my announcer name, so the announcer should say Alan whenever I'm on the ball or do something that's really, important in the game. I'm going to press, would you like to save your changes? I'm going to select no because I don't need to change anything at the moment. You have the emails, so here are the emails that I've been receiving from my manager, and you can see that here now. It's my first email that I received on this day, a board, rescheduling, and some international duties. So I'm going to come back out of that so you can read your emails, and there is also where you can see transfer information and a lot more. For example, here's the standings of the league. At the moment we're in the Premier League, so you can see where we're positioned. We're third in the league. Let's have a look and see what's happening. So if we select the league now, this is the Premier League at the moment and where we stand. Our next match is Newcastle United, so you will see Newcastle versus Manchester United on our table, on our calendar, which I'll show you in a minute. You can see where we are in the league, and you can move around the league to see where other teams are at the moment. Crystal Palace is in 5th, by the way. Moving down, let's see the relegation area. So Wolves is currently in relegation area with Brentford and Burnley, and you can see that at the bottom of the league there. Now coming back out of this, we're going to move into season, and this is where we're going to get into a little bit more. So I'm going to select the calendar. From the calendar, you can see what date we're currently on. You can also move into the next month, and you can see where our next match is. So our next match is on the 11th. So I'm going to come back out because there's something else I want to show you, which is really important in career mode. Right next to me, here, you can see the XP, and you can see 6 days remaining. So 6 days remaining, what that means is the amount of days remaining until you can start another training session. Now, I like to use a weekend as a training session, but here I'm going to do a training session on the date that we're currently on. I'm going to we'll simulate a date so I can show you how to move a day individually or the amount of days you want to move. Let's show you what I mean here. So if I move into season, you can see the calendar. If I select the calendar, at this point, I can simulate a day, so I can select a day to move towards. If I select the 31st of August here, I will move to the 31st of August. That will skip the 30th of August. So I'm going to select yes, so I'm simming that date now. So we just moved one day. Things will change with each day that passes. If we go back to Central here, you have this little menu. Oops, hold on here. Transfer deadline. So there's some transfer information as well that you can see. That's interesting. So there's a transfer going on. Didn't know that. That's really cool. This is about transfer window. I can actually select the news here on the right hand side. I'm going to select that just before we get into that transfer information there, because that's new to me. And you can see different types of transfers that are happening throughout the league, who's signing with who, and you can read upon this information here. For example, here's a transfer here. You can move up. You can see Sergio there. So there's another transfer. I think that's for Southampton. Crystal Palace signs Maximilio Meza. Right, so there's a signing. You can see that press conference there, and there's a little bit more information that you can have a look through that's happening throughout FIFA 22 while you're progressing in your career. There is also club news. So here's the club news. Of course, I'm playing for Manchester United at the moment, so you can see what's going on with the UEFA Champions League. So we've had our draw for the Champions League, so we are currently in the Champions League, and you can see what's happening with that now. So you can see different things that are happening. And if I select the draw, actually, can I select it? No, I can't select it. Okay, so it's just the news from the club there. Then you have world news. So this is going to be the news that's happening all over the world of football. And you can see different types of things that are happening here. This is quite cool. That was from the last match. So I've just had a match with Wolves. So that Wolves match, you can see that De Gea made a cracking save and helped us towards a victory. And then you can see other things that have happened in the past as well. So breaking news as well. So let's come back out of that. Let's do a training session now. So before we get into whatever this transfer window is happening, right, let's see what this is actually. Right, so can I select? I'm not sure what exactly was happening there, but you can see different transfer windows from different clubs. Players in and players out. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I can sort of pass the time on that to see what happens. Cool. A little bit above my transfer knowledge. The transfer window is something I need to get back involved with. Now, with the training sessions, this is where you can earn your XP to gain some skill points. When you level up, you gain skill points that you can put towards your player to improve your player's abilities. I love to do this, especially because it does warm me up for the game. So you have dribbling, for example, and there are different intensities of each training session. For example, path to goal here, you can see that it's a light training. A light training, and then the collector trophies is a regular training session. That's for your dribbling abilities. But of course, there's defending, passing, and shooting. Now I'm going to go to passing, and I'm going to do a pass drill that I haven't yet done. Let's go for a regular middleman pass. Pass the ball to the highlighted player. First time passes award extra points. Cool. So let's try and see what this session's all about. Because I haven't played it before, I don't have a grade that I can simulate the training session for. So you can simulate and not have to play it. I'm going to have to play this training session now. I'm going to select the middleman pass, and we're going to improve our abilities if we get that XP. Well, we're going to have a chance to earn some XP so we can level up and so forth. So let's do that one training session. I'm not going to add another drill just yet. I'm just going to play next drill, and let's get into this training session here. You also have the information on this training session. Pass the ball to the highlighted player. First time passes award extra points. There's a ground pass that we're going to be using, and the skill moves, which is the right stick. I'm not really a fan of the skill moves, but if I want to humiliate another player, then this is a way that you can humiliate another player when you're playing against them. Let's press A. Let's get into it here. I'm on the ball, making a nice pass. Making a nice pass. Sweet passing. Oops, oh my bad. It's the highlighted player. You can see where the next pass is going to go. It's a game of one touch, except for the player is the one touch player. It's just like, it's so quick, like. Oh, wrong guy. Hey, what's going on now? Face your player, make the pass. Right, how do you get D for that? What's going on? What's the problem? What did I do wrong? Right, so I'm gonna press V try and see what the problem is here. Right, so I think it's just a. What's the problem now? Okay, let's go. Ah. Why is it? Why are my skill points going up? So do I need to do skills or something? Like what's the problem? Like I'm not getting much points here for that. I'm not sure why that's so bad. I'm gonna simulate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. I didn't do too well with that one. I'm not sure the objective of this one. That one just gone. So I think we'll go for some defending. So we'll go for stop the wall. Stop the wall. Actually, what else have we got? We've got defending scenarios. Don't let the opposing team score. Switch players and covering and passing. That's a good one. That's a heavy training session. I'm actually going to do that immediately, so we can get some more points here because I'm going to need it because I've just bodged that one up. So I'm going to have to play this one. First time playing this session. Let's go. We've got the hold to contain, and then we've got standing tackle, which you can see there by pressing B. Then you've got switch player and hold Y for goal kick rush. Okay, that's cool, and that's really interesting because I need that when the keeper needs to come out. So that's how you get the keeper to come out to the goalkeeper will rush the player. That's important. But I also like to play as myself in the career mode gameplay as well. So when we get into the match, you'll be able to understand what I mean by that. But let's press start now. Let's jump in. Stop them from scoring is the objective. We're doing it. What else we got? Switch. Switch again. What you got? Where you going? Where you going, bro? Where you going, bro? Where you going, bro? Where you going, bro? Where you gonna go? He ran it out. It's like he didn't want to be stopped at all. So he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna. Bro, you can't just. You just. Really? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Hey! Bro, this geezer. What the hell, man? Get out of here. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere, bro. Oh, he tucked in? Wow. Right, so we're going to retry that one. I think I can do a lot better with that one, so I'm going to retry this one really quickly. Should have been stopped there. Come on. Like, it's literally 2 touches on the ball from 2 defenders. That's really annoying. Defending is just like... Get off. Get off. Come on, son. Catch him. Run? He's just jogging like... No, 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 no. Yeah. I contained him in that one instead. Exactly. There you go. So you're a little bit carried away with that one. Right, so we've got an A grade on that one, so you can see that we've got an outstanding performance. Now, when we simulate that, if we choose that drill again, we will be at an A grade. So I'm going to say see results. There we go. So we've done 2 drills. I'm actually going to do a third because we're well away from the match at the moment. So I'm going to do a third so we can make sure we can get the maximum amount of XP. So right now I can do another dribble. I can do something like shooting as well. So let's see shooting. One-on-one against the keeper. That's a great one. Score goals one-on-one situations against the goalkeeper. The longer you hold the shoot button, the higher the shot elevation will be. So of course I like to sometimes just take those really quick sneaky shots depending on where the keeper is placed. Let's see if we can get some drills off and get some skilling up the keeper here. Really simple drill. Ooh, let's go. Goal. A little bit too much power there. Hey, alright. Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy to begin with. Alright, here we go. I got the ball. Alright. Come on, keeper. Alright, much better. Much better. Skill up the keeper a little bit. See if we can get the shot off from one of the targets. No, didn't pick it up. Sort of need to chip it if I'm doing that. Which I think is like... Have we got a C grade on that? I'm gonna retry that one. I think I can do a lot better. There we go, we hit the target. Thank you very much. Much better. Get the ball. Get the ball, son. Oh, I was going to take the same ball. It wouldn't let me. In off the post. Not that ball. That's not the right ball. Got the target. Nice. You beauty. Just took it a bit closer. So we've got that outstanding performance. We've got that A there. That's a lot better. That's more like it. Right, so of course you can retry to get yourself a better performance. We've just done that. You can see the results. Now it's going to take us to that drill there. We've completed that. So we've got all our XP points that we need from that training session. We've got all of the drills done there. Right, so I'm going to simulate. I'm actually going to press hours left on these transfers here to see what happens with these transfers. For those of you that are interested in transfers, see if we can do it a bit more. We're just simulating these now. Seeing where things go, seeing who makes what transfers. I'm going to keep pressing so we can get through that. That's interesting. Who else have we got here? Interesting. So you can see the players underneath that are being transferred in and out. So you got your transfers out as well. Going to advance that, see a little bit more. This is on the 31st of August. This is taking place, this transfer here. Right, so there was quite a few transfers to go through there, but that was really interesting to see the transfer window in that sort of way. Let's see if it's actually changed any of the news here. So, of course, we have the world news here. Let's have a look to see if any of that has really filled up breaking news. Maybe there was like a really big transfer that was going on. Hey, there's me. Right, so that's in the lineup there. Let's see what this is. Premier League Player of the Month, August shortlist. After a compelling run of fixtures in August, the Premier League Player of the Month nominees have been revealed. Anthony, Manchester United. Hey, that's me. Pereira, Leicester City. Mirez, Barnes. And this expert panel of fans will be casting their vote for who should claim the award. The result being announced in the coming days. So I'm in the running for being Premier League Player of the Month. Ooh. Ooh. Where are we going with that one, son? Right, so let's now simulate a couple more days now. See how long we've got until our next training session. We've got 4 days until the next training session. So let's go into that advance now. Let's advance a little bit further. Going to spend about 4 days. Right, so we've got 3 training sessions. Stop. The problem when you do the advance that way, when you press A, it doesn't stop immediately. It goes. Right, so let's get some more training on the way there. 3 days until our next training session. So we wouldn't have been able to fit in another 3 drills anyway. It's just closer to our matchup. So of course, if you're taking those heavy training sessions, it's more risk of, you know, injury. Right, so let's see what we can get here. So let's just simulate light sessions. Right, so we're going to do a few light sessions here. Defending, light session. Oops, no, hold on. Thank you. And we'll go for another light, maybe shooting. One-on-one against the keeper, which we've just done. I'm going to simulate all of these so we can get our XP. Oh yes, so that's pushed up our XP, but we're not yet at the point where we can upgrade because we haven't got to level 7. So when we work towards level 7 and we've got level 7, we will have our XP. But of course, it's always well and good doing those training sessions so you can get your XP up, which you can see above here. There, at the top. I can't point there because my finger's going to cut off. You can see it above the panel just there. So now we're going to get into our match. I'm going to quickly simulate towards the Newcastle and Man United match. Here we go. So we're ready for our match now. Of course, if we go into my pro, we might have an email from the manager. Let's see. Transfer window is now closed. So a closed transfer window. We've just seen that in the gameplay just there. That was really interesting. So let's get into the match now. I've warmed up. Let's make sure that we get a good result here. Manchester United versus Newcastle United. September the 11th, 2021. Of course, we're playing FIFA 2022. We'll be working into the 2022 league. Let's go. I'm playing as me. I'm not going to play as a team. I'm going to focus on my play on the pitch to help bring the team to victory. Let's do it. It went quiet.
We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Scored at least 2 goals.
The best coach
I'll go for team possession.
would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Team possession is what I'm going for this one. Team game. Officials get a handshake as well. What's good is you can hear them talking throughout the handshakes as well.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Are we ready for this one? There's Alan. Let's go.
The first half underway here at Old Trafford.
Oh, long ball. Going with that one. I knew it was going to him, but I couldn't make it to him in time.
Oh, nice ball. Must score. He's blocked it.
Got muscle off the ball though.
Almiron.
Get
Can
it
he
out.
find the net? Well, fantastic reflex action. Fred. Pogba. Well, there's been a change to the scoreline, I'm hearing, at the King Power Stadium. Let's hear
Nice
all
ball.
about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Leicester City. They've scored the opener here with only 4 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well,
Manager
the fans
wasn't
will
happy
be
with that, so
wondering
I've released
how
the ball
this
sooner.
might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on week in, week out.
Get it out.
He reads the game well, though, and
Get it
certainly
out.
can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Well, Manchester United impressed in the last game, winning against Wolverhampton Wanderers. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Yes, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. I reckon today will be a tight game, but one I expect them to win.
And a chance to whip it in here.
I can't afford those mistakes. I'm not making that
Trippier
mistake again.
has
Come on,
lost
let's go.
possession. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Cross towards that far post.
Keeper.
Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong.
Just nice and comfy.
Jadon Sancho.
Sancho's in a little bit of pressure there.
Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Well, he likes to run at them. Fred. Pogba. Oh, big chance. Can he finish?
Oos!
And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though.
Practice
Lots of
works.
pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Alan. First goal, 19 minutes in. Let's keep it up.
Well,
I'm sure notice I've got the
Newcastle
captain
United
band
get
now.
the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? And an astute piece of defending.
It does make a difference when you're at home as well, when you're playing at home. It actually does. Like, your team
Allows
seems to have more,
intervention.
you know, energy. Pass it back. You're open.
Jadon Sancho. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Bruno Fernandes.
Send
And
it
the
up.
keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Lucky Rashford. It's just, during the replay, it's like you can hear the crowd's anticipation in this corner. I'm out wide, which is good. I'm going to pull back a little bit. I feel
Playing
like it's
it
going to go
in.
deep.
Well, full marks to him for that header.
Nice
but
header.
The goalkeeper did his job. Well, pressure building. Another corner.
I'm not sure my position here. Like,
Who can he pick out? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
No, I can't get him here.
Ball's gone. Rafael Varane. Well, keeping hold of the ball
Push
is
it up
what
a
it's
little
all
bit.
about for them. Paul Pogba. Fred.
Possession is definitely.
And back with Fred.
Let's pass. Ooh. I did pass it off, it just didn't get off clean.
And goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 30.
What's going on there?
Miss, surely. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Lucky. That was lucky. Get a pass off. Well done.
Pogba. Jadon Sancho. Fred. And he did well to cut it out. Saint-Maximin.
I really want that counter.
Teammate. Target. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
He still kept that in. I'm like,
Almiron. And giving the ball away. Fred. Pogba has it. Alex Telles has it. Well, not the greatest pass.
oh, he
Easily
tried a free ball,
intercepted.
but it was like,
Matt Target. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play.
they really want this ring, don't they?
Chance to play it in. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Close him down.
Oh, could be. And it goes.
Let him score
The
it.
leveller. Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Okay. Wilson. I see you.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1.
Nice ball.
Making progress. But they
I
took
couldn't.
care of the situation defensively.
Nice ball.
Good defending. Saint-Maximin. Oh, good strike. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
They're trying to sneak that one off, innit? What possession are we at? Okay. To keep that possession a bit higher.
The first half underway here at Old Trafford. Pogba. Oh, big chance.
A bit of a recap of what happened.
Can he finish? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And the
That
keeper
first
did
attempt on goal.
magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Let's get into second half. Arsenal leading. Brentford are behind. Leicester beating Man City. Southampton losing to West Ham. Watford and Wolves are drawing. Chelsea and Aston Villa hasn't started yet, by the look of it. Or they just haven't scored any goals. Didn't say half time with them, so they haven't started. Okay, let's keep it going.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Matt Target. Saint-Maximin. Shelby.
Nice.
Well, they no longer have the ball. Maguire. Well, something has occurred in the Leicester game. Let's find out exactly what, shall we?
There's a straight foul.
Scott.
It's a goal for Manchester City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 49 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
I like the way it
Referee
updates you on the
won't be
league.
Quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully.
Come on, boys.
Well,
I can feel this goal coming, man.
Rashford. Could be.
Told ya.
Into the back of the net.
I felt
Well, they
it.
paid the
I
price
felt
for
it.
their negligence. They let them come at them. And now it's a different equation.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Allen with another goal. Newcastle are behind now.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here.
Staying in front of his. A 9.7 rating. There is one where I had a 10 rating, but of course we could do that this game. Oh, I need to keep my position.
Well, showing good patience.
Keeper.
Too close to the
Nice.
goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the fee is about £65 million.
it
And
another?
of course, with that comes huge
Oh,
expectations.
opportunity here, Stuart. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the
Good shot. I'm
danger
at a 10
averted.
rating at the moment. Went for the near post. He didn't need to touch it.
Who can he pick out? Committed
Couldn't get the pass
challenge.
off.
Miguel Almiron. And the emphasis is on creativity.
Win it back, boys. Come on. Keepers.
And gobbled up with ease
Nice
by
and
the
easy.
keeper. Maguire. 30 minutes to go then. Tremendous
Long ball, but he
intuition to win it
didn't,
back. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United against Villarreal.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well,
Good
not
shot.
making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt.
Frustration's building now. What? Look! How is he even like? What is that angle, bro? Like... How does that work?
And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 65 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Pogba. Precise
Right there.
ball movement. Alex Tellez. And played towards the near post.
Far
Not
post.
all that convincing defensively. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming
They were
up.
on me
It's
like a
Newcastle
Russian.
United taking on Leeds United. And breaking at pace with menace. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Saint-Maximin.
Nice block.
And he clears the danger. Target. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Okay.
Fred.
You see how tightly I'm marked? I'm trying to find the
Sancho
spaces.
He's going forward well here. Jadon Sancho.
Go for the cross.
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Yes.
And hearing a goal has gone in the Leicester City game. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It was a poor clearance. And
Man
it was
City
far
scored.
too easy for him after that. It's now 2-1 with 76 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Need to win his
What can they do
possession
from
back.
here? And a useful cross. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances.
Sort of in
It's with
space.
Alex Telles. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Paul Pogba. Oh, showing good patience.
It's going to have to be a cross. They will not let you play it down the middle.
Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper.
That's mine. Pass it back.
Possession
No,
changes
he didn't pass
hands.
it
The
back.
interception there. And a goal has gone in at the Emirates. Let's hear about it from Alex.
It's a goal
Arsenal
for
scored again.
Norwich City. They are now down 2-1 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Alex with the info as ever.
Get it out.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Jadon Sancho. Back with Sancho. Excellent passing. Fred. Can he put it away? And there's the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent at finishing. There for all to see.
Oi! What a goal.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
That's my hat trick. Six goals in 4 matches. Let's go.
Here's a change for Manchester United. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment.
What's going on there?
And the electronic board has been held aloft.
I'm not going to
Three
lose my
additional
position.
minutes here.
I'm pulling back. You guys can handle that.
Roberto Torres. Read it
Nice,
magnificently
nice
and
positioning.
intercepted.
Let me see where I am. Okay, alright. Free balls here.
Rashford plays it back.
Pass.
It should be. There's the goal. Should
Oi.
be now. That is
It's
that.
over. It's over. It's done. He.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper
Hey,
can
just
do
come
about
on.
that.
It's 4-1.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack
man of
which
the
was
match
always
ball.
threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
A match rating of a 10. 94 minutes played. 4 shots on target. 3 of them went in. Oh my days. That It's a career mode gameplay right there. Manchester
First half
United
underway
versus Newcastle
here at Old
United.
Trafford.
At Old Trafford, we're at home.
Pogba. Oh, big chance. Can he finish?
First goal. Checky.
And it's in. 1-0.
Boop,
They've
boop.
breached the defence.
Rashford's attempt.
And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
It's out of focus, then. Looks like out of focus.
Can't miss, surely. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What
I mean,
a chance to equalise.
That was the first shot. He got off a crazy shot,
They
though.
keep the ball moving. Oh, could be.
Yep. Wilson's goal.
And it
Yep.
goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
But I kept the faith, and I was like, we're going to get this win. We're getting this win.
Rashford. Could be.
Alan.
And into the back of the net. Well, they've paid the price for their negligence. They let them come at them.
Oh,
good
my attempt there. This is the
reflexes
one
from
that I
keeper
missed.
And the danger averted.
This crazy shot here. I'm like,
Not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt.
what's going on, FIFA?
Fred. And there is the goal to make it a
Hat trick.
Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Plays
And then
it
just the
back.
nail. The
There's
finisher.
goal. Surely now, that is that.
So of course, man of the match is definitely going to be me with a 10 rating there. 3 goals. I didn't get off an assist, but I thought I was close near the end of the game to get off an assist. Marcus Rashford with a 7.5 rating, Sancho with a 6.7, and Fernandez is actually at 8.5 actually, so that's quite high. De Gea, obviously, De Gea was playing absolutely magnificent, made a few saves there at 8.9. You can see where most of the possession was, you can see the summary of that. If I go into the possession here, you can see the possession statistics. I'm just about... So you can see some of that. Going to the shooting as well. There's nothing at the bottom there where you can see some of the shooting. So we needed to make the passing was just crisp. It was just, so the passing was doing most of the work for us. I didn't need to make too many tackles. Well, I did make a few attempts, of course. I was beaten by an opponent twice. Need to work on that. Air duels was one. I think it was like a pass from a header. Yeah, so yeah, man. And then goalkeeping, won't have any statistics on there. Oh yes. Match highlights. You can also you can submit one. Now I think I might submit. Is it just goals that you can submit? Goal of the week. Well, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna. Can I go back? This is it. That one or this one? I think it's this one. Right, that's
Well, not
just.
making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt.
Just look at this. Look at that. Like what? Like how? I want to save that. How do I save it? Well, I'm sharing it with you guys now. So check this. It's just like
Well, not making life difficult
his
for the
foot
keeper at all.
is in the
A
ground.
wide attempt.
Like look at it. Look at it. Alright. Okay. I just wanted to have another look at that. Alright. Okay. So let's advance now. Alright, so you can see the other games that have taken place. Arsenal versus Norwich. Oops, it just skipped it. Right, so I'm going to advance past this part because we do have some copyright music that occasionally plays here. There's none. And there shouldn't have been last time either. Which I don't know why that happened. So that's the reason why that upload took slightly a bit longer. Because I needed to use the YouTube editing to just get rid of that part. But we haven't got any now. I think my save is working properly. Hopefully this is saved because I want it to save. You can see I scored my hat-trick, 3 goals from inside of the box, 2nd assist as well, and I have 10 successful short passes because I had some short passes that were going on. Tackles 1, 5. So now you can see a little bit what you didn't see in the other career mode gameplays. You can see the locker room here. You can see the players interacting with each other, just having a little bit of a talk and a jiggle and a laugh here. Just warming up and just appreciating the game that we've just had. Manager talk as well, probably. So you can see the lads just in the locker room. I've been in that locker room, by the way. So I have been in the Manchester United home locker room, just to let you know. I've been to Old Trafford. I've been in the locker room there. So I was sat there, actually, yeah, because that's hold on, there's the doorway. No, I've sat in most of the seats, let's be honest. Right, so let's advance from here. I can do some player growth from here if I wanted to, because I now have 4 skill points. But I'm going to leave that for now. Ooh, Champions League stuff. Ooh, what's going on here? Right, so we're now in Champions League. Are we now in Champions League? It looks like we're now in Champions League. Are we doing Champions League matches now? We have a press conference. Oh no, it's just an interview. Fernandes. Pundits and fans alike have been purring over the displays they've seen from Bruno Fernandes lately. He's been one of the outstanding performers in each of Man United's recent games, and is looking like the man to watch every time he steps onto the pitch. Oh, so that's cool. Also, Liverpool's recent win over Leeds, 5-0 win there, and this. Yeah, man, we just, like, Liverpool's one to watch. My hat trick, so I'm a hat trick hero right now. Look at that. Anthony scored 3 of Manchester United's goals against Newcastle United to claim the match ball. Check that out. Check that out. Anthony hits a hat trick in Man United's win. Oh my days. First news. I think we're in Champions League. Let's have a look. We've got Villarreal, Calcio, and BSC Young Boys. Okay, that's new. Let's look at the standings. So I didn't know that we were automatically put into the Champions League standings right now. I knew that we had the draw. We had a look at that. But so now we can see our group. Interesting. Cool. Right, so we're in Group E of the Champions League. This is about to get huge. This is about to be another level right here. This is going to be dope. If you enjoyed this gameplay, we're about to get into Champions League. Don't go anywhere. There's going to be more FIFA, and you should see some of that on screen right now. About to get into Champions League in career mode. Ooh, the anticipation is building for me. Villarreal going to be our first match because that's going to be so difficult. But yes, going to have to do some training. Going to have to progress here in this one. If you've enjoyed, you can see by me right now and my reaction, I'm like, Right, so yeah, see you in the next one right here. Keep it locked on the Anthony Allen YouTube channel. We've got some more FIFA 22 on the way, man.